country. Take a look at some of these photos of the New York City subways. They look nothing like a first world country. Now compare these photos to photos of subways in other major cities in the world. Dubai, Stockholm, Singapore, Tokyo, Warsaw, or even Moscow. Now, America is richer than all of these countries, so it's not a wealth problem, it's a people problem. A significant portion of America's population does not respect the country they live in. They commit crime without hesitation, they litter, they laugh and record videos as their fellow citizens are being attacked for no reason. America could devolve into complete chaos and these people would be happy about it. You can't ride public transit now without worrying about being attacked or robbed. We've accepted that as normal, and if you talk about it, you're called racist. See, America's major cities used to be the model example for the rest of the world, and now we're the laughingstock. Until we're honest about what's really going on, things will only get worse.
Were you recently injured in a car accident? Look at this check for $100.
Shalom, shalom, Israel. You actually are so right. Before I go on a rant, we give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who've been ruling well through the Spirit, teaching and believing in His Word. And a mighty shalom to the hopeful elect scattered four corners of the earth. To the wives and the single sisters, as true believers in His Word, Lord willing, else I continue to pursue it, to be a virtuous and loving and sound life. So again, as talking about lower class citizens, it doesn't matter who it is. They're reaping what they're sowing, let alone when we go to Mark the 3rd chapter, I believe verse 24 to 25. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise against himself and be divided, he cannot stand but have an end. Right? We have all different types of spirits in this wicked kingdom. Right? Wait, hold on. Let me get that. So watch the 33rd chapter. Right? And I praise the downfall of this place. Now, the way how some of our brothers and our sisters be acting, that's a different thing. You know, we need to come back to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua and not try to be of this world, because this world will have you looking like a damn class clown. It's a product of what they are surrounded by, they're brought up, right? And just like, you know, Kanye West said it, other brothers say it, and I agree. Slavery was a choice, right? Before slavery happened, it was either we had a choice to choose blessings or curse, life or death. And we just chose the route of death, right? Rebellious against Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. So guess what? We're going to get the end of the stick because you chose death, right? We chose the curses, right? And now we have to wait for our brothers and sisters to come back to Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse, that goes into obedience, right? And that's what we have to work on. This is Sirach, the 33rd chapter, verse 14. It says, good is set against evil and life against death, right? You even got homeless, man. You got some that are going to be destroyed. I really, really believe that, right? Let me go to Isaiah 47. It says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. This place is called Tender and Delicate. Now, some people are like, oh, it's talking about virgin daughter of Babylon. Then it's saying Chaldeans. That's not dealing with America. Guess what? Hey, you might not be working with the spirit might not be working with you, right? I can't even call or teach if the spirit not working with me, right? I might be a false teacher. I might be teaching something incorrect, right? And the Lord gonna deal with me. I'm gonna be going through a lot of lefty righty tighties, right? But the Lord allowed brothers to grow to get the simple things and see the deeper things. You have to know daughter of Babylon. Let me go. Let's get it. Let's see. Let's see what it says. Right? And I'm just putting it in on Google and see what it says. Right? Because before when I used to type this in or engine, which is Google, it's saying this. I typed in daughter of Babylon. It says America, the daughter of Babylon, deals with the prophetic future of the United States of America. The Bible reveals that there will be a second nation of Babylon, which is described in detail throughout scriptures. It can be identified as America. Now, it's a book. It's a book that I've been reading slowly but surely. You know, it's called The Two Babylons, right? By Alexander His Region. Okay. We already know Babylon goes into like Nebuchadnezzar, really Nimrod, then follow suit all the way down to Nebuchadnezzar and Belshazzar, right? Now, I didn't go too crazy. I didn't go too crazy in this book because I've been trying to make sure I'm doubling up in my own situations in these scriptures. So now I'm trying to get a point where it says, like right here, it says Mystery Babylon the Great with the Roman apostasy, like if I'm pronouncing it wrong, no other city in the world has ever been celebrated as the city of Rome has. Not thought to ecudating prophecy have alike characterized it as the seven-hilled city. I'm trying to go, let me see where they really go. Wait, this part is highlighted. It shows reading right here. I'm gonna just put the mark right there so you can see where I'm reading, what I'm reading, and what I'm reading to. Now, I'm not going to read too much of it, but right here it says Roman citizen. Now, while the character and headquarters on the appropriately be called Babylon, right? Um, when brothers go into what is it? I think it's Romans the 12th chapter, the 17th chapter, right? In my thought process, the seven hills or the seven heads. Revelations chapter 17, verse 1. And there came one of the seven angels which had the seven veils, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither. I will show you unto the judgment of the great whore, which is America, that sitteth upon many waters, languages, nations, people, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and to having seven heads and 10 horns. The seven heads mean government or kingdoms. The French, the Spanish can go into governments, right? Hills can go into kingdom too, right? Just like calling Israel a mountain, right? But yeah, not to be not to go too crazy. I don't know what the heck is happening. So yeah, definitely this book right here, Two Babylons. Read it, Lord willing, I can go into it a little more and make it make more sense, right? But you understand that this place is divided against itself, right? I'm trying to see if I can get another one, right? Because I don't want to I don't want to go too far off, and I don't want to give you guys too much, right? Right? So you got to understand that this place is predestined, right? So regardless of what we seeing in a damn train station on the corner, you know, those are part of the perks of this place, right? This is right. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies, right? The whole earth, right? The dollar, right? Lust. You could be whatever the hell you think you want to be, right? When you read verse 5, it says, right? And if we was just to, real quick, Nahum chapter 3, verse 1, it says, woe to the bloody city, it is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. And that city is America. It's full of lies and robberies, right? When you read how white folks got rich, mishaps, but Lord willing, it was still edifying to the hopeful elect, whoever you may be. It's your brother Dagobah. I will speak.